My dear brothers and sisters, we are into the final week of Lent, and so let us reflect on a fascinating miracle in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 8, verses 22 to 26. Jesus is at Bethsaida, and some people bring a blind man to him for healing. Jesus touches the man, but he receives only partial healing. That is, he can see men like trees walking. Then Jesus touches him again, and he regains full sight. At first glance, it might seem like Jesus failed the first time, but we know that Jesus can never fail. So what does this miracle reveal? It points to the incomprehension of the disciples. The disciples, despite being with Jesus, they struggled to see the true identity of Jesus. This is evident in the following passage, chapter 8, verses 27 to 33, where Peter recognizes Jesus as the true Messiah, but struggles to accept that he needs to walk the way of the cross and he will be crucified. This blind man's story is a powerful example of what faith is all about. Faith, or spiritual sight, is a progressive journey. We don't see everything clearly at once. Just like the blind man who was brought to Jesus by someone, so are we. We are brought to Jesus or into the church by our parents, friends, and loved ones. But the initial touch is not enough to see and understand Jesus fully. We need that second touch, a personal encounter with Jesus. It is this intimate moment that our faith deepens, and we begin to see Jesus more clearly. Therefore, my dear friends, our faith journey is a gradual process, and spiritual maturity comes in stages. As we went through Lent, through our prayer and abstinence, by which we allowed ourselves to be touched by Jesus a second time, so let us not view Easter as the culmination of our Lenten journey. In fact, our journey should continue through daily spiritual practices by setting aside time for personal prayer, reading the Bible, and also participating in the Eucharist. Doing all these with a sincere desire for a deep connection with Jesus and to follow him with renewed devotion.